Good morning, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. And we've made it all the way to the girls under 17 championship match. The Slammers and the Eagles. Slammers in their maroon jerseys. Eagles in white. Just underway. 2 full halves here. And of course, overtime, penalty kicks if needed. These two teams both coming out of the D bracket. In fact, the very first preliminary match of the tournament was here for the girls under 17 bracket. Was both of these squads, and the Slammers defeated the Eagles 2-0. We'll get you the rosters for these squads here in just a second. 10:30 in the morning start. The 22nd of June, 2008, field number 7. Ball in the middle of the field. Now on the right half, the Eagles moving left to right. The caravan of cars coming in for today's matches. Nice windy Sunday morning here. Sun is out. Very bright outside. Ball rolls towards the back line where number 17, Mary Grace Schmidt, picks it up there. And she tries to fire it across midfield. The Eagles will send it back the other way. Now finally the ball rolls into the hands of Darian Versillo. Lindsey Brown tries to keep that one from going out here on the near side, but she runs out of room, and now it's run down by Ariana Martinez, number 9 here. Brittany Berger there, number 10. And the throw comes in. Header by Lindsey Brown. She puts it into the middle of the field. First touch there by Jaden Barrett. Barrett now all the way to the far side as she tries to chase it down. 28, Shannon McFadden there for the Eagles. So both of these teams using the entire field here so far. Very fast. Not afraid, even with the wind blowing, to go for those very high, long crossfield passes and upfield passes. Number 11 gets back for the Slammers there, Courtney Giovanni. She just tried to actually clear that ball out far side, but it stayed in, and action continues here. A misstep right there that allows the Slammers to bring the ball across midfield. Ball rolls here to the near side and just a little bit too far. Number 3, Stephanie Derrig, just couldn't get there in time. And put into play by number 10, Brittany Berger. On the left half of the field. And as the action has settled down here in the middle third, we'll get to the rosters for the Slammers. Number 1, Lindsey Brown. Number 2 is Natalie Alatorre. Number 3, Stephanie Derrig. Number 4 is Laura DiBiase. Number 5, Lauren Kennedy. Number 6, Darian Versillo. She's the keeper right now. Number 7, Kimberly James. Number 8 is Samantha Strom. Number 9 is Zakia Bywaters. Number 10 is Kylie Bono. That shot towards the net, and the keeper there, Darian, makes the play. Number 11 for the Slammers, Courtney Giovanni. Number 12, Jaden Barrett. Not here at regionals, but number 13, part of the team, Sarah Gomez. Number 14, Katie Wing. Number 15, Kylie Doniak. Number 16 is Mariah Noguera. Number 17, Mary Grace Schmidt. And number 18 is Kasia Johnson. Coaches, head coach Rick Young and Valid Khoury. Managers Kim Versillo and Sharon Giovanni. The fitness trainer for the Slammers is Ed Daniels. Ball out far side of the field will belong to the Slammers. Number 5, Lauren Kennedy will put the ball into play, far side.
Step. You gotta play feet. Look at the wind.
Actually, we'll have ourselves a free kick here for the Slammers. So the whistle before the ball went out there. Placed well across midfield. It'll push to the back. And number 15 hits the ground, Kylie Doniak. And the free kick this time inside the Eagles' territory.
Let's go, Slammers! Get in there! Let's go!
Kick high into the air, rolls towards the back line, saved by Lindsey Brown. And now the ball finally does go out, but it was last touched by the Eagles, and so the Slammers will have the first corner kick here of the match. Into the wind. Here comes the kick. Just a little bit long, and that shot is going to be wide of the net and out. So goal kick now for the Eagles. And for the Eagles, their roster, their injured keeper is number 0, Amanda Katz. Number 3 is Michaela Mejia. Number 6, Haley Boysen. Number 7, Sasha Scott. Number 8, Megan DeGennaro. Number 9 is Ariana Martinez. Number 10, Brittany Berger. Number 11 is Megan Scanlon. Number 13, Bianca Burright. Number 14, Julia Barrow. Number 15, Jessica Stadheim. Number 16, Lauren Batong, and she's also injured. Won't be playing here today. Number 17, Sarah Leeds. Number 18, Ashley Uman. Number 20, Cheyenne Hayden. Number 25, the keeper, Clara Jocks. And number 28 is Shannon McFadden. The head coach, Vince Thomas, and Terry Boysen is the team administrator. Ball at midfield, header by number 16, Slammers, Mariah Noguera. They wait for it to come down, and the Slammers spreading the field now as they come across midfield. Number 1, Lindsey Brown, looks for somewhere now. She's going to run with it towards the back line. There's her center pass, deflected away by the Eagles. Number 12 with some nice footwork there, Jaden Barrett keeps it in play. Number 10, Kylie Bono, far side. Now she comes back to the ball. Stephanie Deering, number 3, sends that ball sailing towards the back line, and it goes out before Lindsey Brown can get there. Ariana Martinez for the Eagles will roll the ball over to her keeper. And Clara Jocks will move over to the far side for the goal kick. And it's a nice kick. Just a little bit short of midfield. Slammers get the first touch, and they're going to use the far sideline, racing to the back line. Both players tripped up there. And the ball is scooped up by the keeper, and play resumes, no whistle, or play continues, I should say, with no whistle. Slammers number 12, Jaden Barrett, tries to use that far sideline. Doesn't get too far, will lose it out. And the Eagles will put it into play. So here, field number 7, the Waipio Peninsula Soccer Park. That shot on goal over the crossbar. Kick with the left leg. And the header across midfield. The wind really coming in now. Number 3 right down the middle of the field, Stephanie Dierig. Pass here to the near side. Lindsey Brown gets it. Lindsey, shot on goal, deflected high into the air, still in front of the net. Slammers trying to set up another shot here. Dierig, number 3, backs up. She was going to use her body there to stop it, but turned direction, now runs it down at midfield. Brown is going to lose it out here near side, and number 10, Brittany Berger, will put the ball into play for the Eagles. No score, first half. Girls under 17 championship match, 2008 Far West Regionals. Getting back to the ball, number 16, Mariah Noguera, and a whistle, and Noguera guilty there, running over the top of, that's number 9, Ariana Martinez for the Eagles. So the free kick here for the team in white as they move left to right. Kick on the ground in front of the net. The defense for the Slammers, too many numbers right there, and they don't allow the Eagles a shot on goal. Ball out here near side, and it's off the Eagles. Ball rolls far side, still in play. And a little slide tackle there. The ball didn't go out. Referee right there, no call. And now the ball finally out far side. Nice job, number 11 for the Slammers. Courtney Giovanni getting back on defense. See the trees really moving around the field here. I'm not kidding when that wind is coming in. It is coming hard. Ball placed in the middle, but it's going to be left untouched and rolls here to the near side. Slammers finally pick it up at that shot on goal, number 1, Lindsey Brown. Hooks it just a bit, and it goes wide. So thus far, here in the first half, the Slammers keeping all the pressure on the Eagles' defense here on the left half of the field. But the Eagles have been up to the challenge, haven't allowed a score yet. And there's a shot on goal on the ground. And picked up easily there by Clara Jacks, the Eagles keeper. Flag goes up. That's going to be an offsides call on the Slammers. Ball goes over to the Eagles. Ball out far side. And number 10 for the Slammers. Kylie Bono will put the ball into play. And a trip far side. Number 12 hits the ground hard. Jaden Barrett. And so that goes against the Eagles, and the Slammers will have the free kick. Again in Eagles territory. Kick high into the air. On a bounce, it's going to go wide, but the touch by the keeper, Clara Jackson, that will give the corner kick to the Slammers. So a break right there for the Slammers. If she would just let that ball go, it would have gone out. And it would have been a goal kick for the Eagles, but now the Slammers with an opportunity here. Number 12, Jaden Barrett with the corner kick, her second corner kick of the game. And that kick's going to hit the side of the net and go out. So they can't capitalize on that break right there, and the goal kick over to the Eagles. Number 13 for the Eagles will come out, Bianca Bright. Clara's kick comes up. Not quite to midfield, and the Slammers will keep the ball here on the left half. Lindsey Brown, her cross on the ground is deflected away by the Eagles.
Take the pressure on, Slammers. Go, go.
Ball across midfield. Now rolls far side, out off the Slammers, number 10, Kylie Bono. Number 7 for the Eagles looks on there, Sasha Scott. Slammers on the attack again. Pass upfield just a little bit too strong. And number 9 will get there first, Ariana Martinez, ahead of Jaden Barrett. And the Eagles clear it away from their defensive third. Upfield, right at midfield, number 14, Julia Barrow. A lot of physical pushing, trying to gain an advantage out there. Number 17, Sarah Leeds for the Eagles, runs out of time there, and the keeper, Darian, number 6 there, she gets to the ball first. Mariah Noguera, number 16. Now the pass off. There's a shot towards the net. Defense for the Eagles with the header. Clears it away from in front of the box there. Now it's pushed up towards midfield, but the Slammers, they converge on all those passing lanes. They take it right back in deep. And now they're going to have to get back on defense as the Eagles clear it well across midfield. But just a little bit too much, and it goes out on the far side. And the ball belongs, watch it, it's number 14, Julia Barrow, before it goes out with that collision. Penalty on the Eagles, but you know, that collision about half as scary as some of the other ones we've seen that the referee has let go, and they've just continued playing. Noguera with a nice header. Now the Eagles settling down, doing a better job keeping the ball out of their backfield. Now they're inside the defensive third of the Slammers. Ball out near side, and Slammers will put the ball into play. Ball fired toward the corner. Slammers defense. They get back. Number 3, Stephanie Derrig. And, it was a nice save by number 12, Jaden Barrett, but they're going to say the ball did indeed go out. So Eagles ball right here at midfield. And number 10 for the Eagles will come out, Brittany Berger.
Win the ball, Slammers. Right here.
So the action continues. The throw comes in from midfield. Number 20 for the Eagles trying to get to the ball there, Cheyenne Hayden. Noguera tries to go to the far side of the field with that pass, but it came off a little bit funny, and with the spin actually headed towards her own backfield. And there's a trip from behind. And let's see, are we going to get a yellow card? Referee talking there to number 14, Julia Barrow. Kylie Bono, number 10 for the Slammers, really took a harsh spill there. She's having difficulty walking. And let's see if she's going to stay in or come out. She's going to stay in. So the definite free kick here for the Slammers. Kick in front of the net, and another collision in front there. And now the spectators starting to become a little more vocal on the physical play out there. And I think the referee is going to have to start to rein some of this in. It's getting a little too physical out there, a little too personal, I should say, as well. Pushes to the back and trips. Not what you want to see in a championship match, but there's definitely some history between these two squads. They know each other. Obviously playing in the first match here. Both in the Cal South, Southern California. And at this age group, These girls have seen each other throughout the years plenty of times, so I guess it's not too far-fetched. This could be a grudge match. Ball's going to roll towards the back line. The defense for the Slammers really has to get back. Number 17 for the Eagles, Sarah Leeds, trying to get to the ball, battling with number 3, Stephanie Derrig. And finally a whistle, and Leeds guilty there, and the free kick goes to the Slammers. Slammers wanted to get the ball in quickly, but they have their own substitutions coming in from the far side, so I have to hold on. Ball here on the left half of the field. Number 10, Bono with a shot towards the net, and it's going to go untouched, wide, and out. And so the goal kick for the Eagles.
With the ball, Slammers. Let's go right now. Keep control. Knock out there.
Kick placed right down the middle. It's won by the Eagles, but as they try to pass it back into their own backfield to spread the field and bring it back up, Jordan Barrett takes it away, number 12, Jaden Barrett, and another push. That's going to go against the Eagles as well. And I think we're going to have to start to see some yellow cards here sooner than later. A lot of frustration coming here from the sideline, and now some of the players look a bit frustrated. Stephanie Derrig there, number 3. Take the free kick. There's the cross. Cleared out by the Eagles up to midfield on a bounce. It's across midfield. Handled there by number 11, Courtney Giovanni for the Slammers. Passes it to Kylie Bono. Bono runs towards the far side. She tried to pass it upfield to number 2, Natalie Alatorre. But before that, the whistle blows the ball dead, and number 3, Stephanie Derrig, will have the kick. And that shot on goal, right easily into the hands. Clara Joxie, keeper for the Eagles. So as we said, these two squads played the first preliminary round match back on Monday the 16th. Slammers winning that one 2-0. Eagles then came back on Tuesday afternoon and defeated Newsport 2-1. And on the same day, the Slammers defeated the Hawaiian team, Real 91 Copa 3-1. Ball high into the air, and in a crowd of players, here comes the keeper. And Clara makes a nice play again and fires that ball to the right half of the field, and on a header, it's going to roll all the way to Darian Versillo, the keeper. The final day of preliminary round matches saw the Eagles defeat Real 91 Copa 2-0 and the Slammers over Newsport Green 3-0. So the only loss the Eagles suffered in bracket play was to the Slammers. Ball rolls near side. Battle for control. Number 20 for the Eagles, Cheyenne Hayden. Shot towards the goal is going to go out across the back line, off the Slammers. No score here. First half, Girls Under 17 Championship. Slammers bringing it out of their backfield. So the free kick for the Slammers here on the near side. Slammers again trying to knock on the door. But the Eagles defense again clears it across midfield. Nearly a high kick there. And another trip from behind. Number 3 goes down. Stephanie Dierig. And the Slammers will have another free kick here. Just about the same spot they started the ball a few minutes ago. Ball fired down the middle of the field. Lindsey Brown, number 1, passes it over to number 12, Jaden Barrett. Barrett now wants to use the back line. She gets the ball back, shot on goal. Oh, just a little bit too much on that one, and it sails over the crossbar. So the goal kick to the Eagles. Number 17 will go out. Mary Grace, or for the Slammers, number 17, Sarah Leeds. Slammers keep the action here in the left half of the field. Ali Bono, number 10. And the ball out far side. Bono will put it into play. And the whistle, and I think they're going to say Lindsey Brown was offsides there, so the ball goes over to the Eagles. Wind blowing directly from the far side here to the near side now. Number 11 gets to the ball, but she's going to lose it. The Eagles sneak by That's Courtney Giovanni. Can the Eagles get a shot on goal? They do. Fired right out of the chest of Darian Versillo, the keeper. But she makes the play. Upon the 36th minute of play here, no score. Jaden Barrett is going to run out of room on the back line, so the goal kick to the Eagles. Ball here on the left half. Number 7 for the Eagles, Sasha Scott. And number 15 tangled up there for the Slammers, Kylie Doniak. Eagles come away with it using the near sideline. Nice move there, number 6, Haley Boysen. And she gets tangled up with Stephanie Derrig and a whistle, and that's going to go against Haley Boysen and the Eagles. All right at midfield. Doniak dribbles it up now, passes it upfield. Eagles eventually take it away. Nice job there. Number 20 getting through defender Cheyenne Hayden. Hayden now. And her cross is going to be deflected out. Oh, and a collision. Looks like both players went up for a header. Nobody gained an advantage, so no whistle. Shot on goal, number 13, high into the air. So Bianca Burright tries to put the Eagles up, but her shot on goal over the crossbar, and the goal kick here for the Slammers. All midfield now across. Zakia Bywaters, number 9, far side for the Slammers. And number 11, Courtney Giovanni will take the kick. Ball towards the net, high into the air, and the keeper, Clara Jocks, goes way up there to snag it. Boy, if that goes off her fingertips, that's a score. So she saves a goal right there.
Keep working it back. Keep working it back.
40th minute of play. Ball's going to roll towards the back line, and let's see, knocked out. And it will be Eagles ball, number 10, Brittany Berger retrieving it. She'll put it into play there far side. Number 20 is going to come out, Cheyenne Hayden. Michaela Mejia, number 3, right there in the middle of your screen, looks on. Mejia gets it. Ball high into the air. On the header, Slammer sent it up towards midfield. Shot towards the net on one bounce into the hands of Darian Versillo. Inside the 41st minute of play here in the first half, no score. Ball here near side. Lindsey Brown stops, changes direction, but she's going to lose it. She was surrounded by 2 white jerseys, and the Eagles now fire it across midfield. Number 13, Bianca Bright, trying to take possession of that ball, but couldn't do it. She was in between Stephanie Dierig and number 17, Mary Grace Schmidt, and they made sure that Bianca couldn't get to the ball. Goal kick for the Eagles. 43rd minute of action here. And let's see, the whistle, and that penalty will go against the Slammer. So free kick here for the Eagles in their own backfield. Kick high into the air. First touch by the Slammers, number 10, Kelly Bono, but her header will go out far side. And so that leaves the Eagles in a nice position here as they put the ball into play far side. Throw comes in. Eagles use the side, or the back line, I should say. And they're going to be pushed out. Last touch by the Slammers. So a late goal or corner kick here for the Eagles here in the 44th minute of play. Wind to their face. Bianca Bright with the kick. Here it comes. High into the air, the header towards the net and over the crossbar. Boy, they got the look they wanted. They got the touch. And the header just over the crossbar. And so the Slammers breathing a sigh of relief right there. And we have now hit, unofficially, the 45th minute, according to my watch, here of this Girls Under 17 championship match. And we have no score. Kick across midfield. Rolls here to the near side and out. Slammers will put it into play. But before they do, there's the whistle and the end of a scoreless first half here. Girls under 17 championship match Sunday, the 22nd of June, 2008. We're at the 2008 Far West Regionals. Ken Gonzalez, Georgia Langevin Productions. We'll take a break and continue on with the second half in just a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. We're on the island of Oahu, the Waipio Peninsula Soccer Park. 2008 Far West Regionals Girls Under 17 Championship match. We've played 45 minutes of scoreless soccer, and so let's see if one of these two teams can come out here and make a statement to start the second half. Slammers now moving left to right on your screen. So the Eagles, who lost to this Slammers squad in the first round match back on Monday, the very first game that they played here in this tournament, looking to avenge the loss. And now a collision over on the far corner, and you've got an Eagles player on the ground. And so it looks as though Oriana Martinez will stay in the match. She was shaken up there. So the free kick right across midfield. It hits its mark, and the Eagles now moving right to left, change of direction, and a trip in front of the referee. And that was actually something that probably would have gone unnoticed in the first half. So let's see here in the second half. That whistle comes out a bit more. Ball across midfield, but again, the Eagles not allowing the Slammers into their backfield. Number 16, Mariah Noguera passes it far side. See if the Slammers go to a passing game here to try and break through the defense of the Eagles. Eagles will push it across midfield. Ball rolls into the backfield and to the keeper. We have a different keeper in for the Slammers here in the second half. Number 4, Laura DiBiase in at goalkeeper now. Lauren Kennedy, number 5 here near side. Battles with Shannon McFadden, number 28. In the quarterfinal action, which took place on Friday, the Eagles defeated the FC Portland Sapphire 2-1. And the Slammers defeated the Riverside Renegades 2-1. Then yesterday in the semis, the Eagles defeated Leahi Premier 91, 2-0. And the Slammers over Real SoCal 4-2. So the Slammers scored 4 goals in the semifinals. So far, no score here in the championship. You see all the flags tilting towards the near side here. The wind coming directly from the far side of the field where the players' benches are. All in the box. Nice play, number 3, Michaela Mejia for the Eagles. Defense. They really tighten down when the Slammers get into their defensive third. All in front now. Cleared out here to the near side. Eagles nearly waited too long right there to pass that one. They're still moving from side to side rather than up and down, and finally bring the ball across midfield. Dangerous game to play in their own backfield with a team like the Slammers. Eagles keeper Clara Jocks is right there. As I said, it might be a little funny now. You know, that in the first half, Slammers kept pounding the Eagles defense in their own backfield, looking at the net, getting some shots on goal, knocking on the door. As I said, well, they're still knocking on the door. They're still getting some opportunity in the Eagles backfield, but just have not had anything into the net yet. Zakia Bywaters, number 9, took a shot to the shin right there, and she's slow to get up and still limping there in the right corner of your screen. Another referee going over to make sure she's okay. Still got some pushing out there to the back by both squads. And they're going to see what they can get away with here in the second half. Slammers now moving left to right, far side. Now they angle in towards the middle. And that ball out across the back line, but it's off the Eagles, and so the Slammers will have a corner kick coming from the far corner. Number 12 moves over there. Jaden Barrett to take the kick. There's a kick in front of the net. The header by number 15. Kylie Doniak will put the Slammers up 1-0. Taking the corner kick from Jaden Barrett. And she just managed to fire that one in on the header. A lot of traffic in front of the net, and the keeper, Clara Jocks, may have been screened out of the play by any number of players, including her own. And so the Slammers will break out on top here at the inside the 52nd minute of play, the 7th minute here of the second half. And the Slammers up 1-0. Now it's the Eagles' turn. Into the defensive backfield of the Slammers, number 28, Shannon McFadden. Number 16 there loses her footing. Which is number 18, Ashley Uman for the Eagles. Ball on the ground towards the net, the keeper. Laura DiBiase scoops that one up. And now the Slammers have the ball again on the right half, but again the Eagles clearing it out. Ooh, nearly a high kick right there. Doniak came within inches of taking that one right in the face. Eagles ball, far side, right at midfield. Ball out far side. You see the flag of the referee there nearly blowing right out of his hand. The wind so strong. Eagles will put the ball into play, wind to their backs coming from the far side. And number 14, Julia Barrow, runs out of room at the back line, and so the goal kick here for the Slammers. Nice strong kick, even with the wind. And on the header, ball rolls all the way to the backfield of the Eagles. Number 12 there, Jaden Barrett. The ball goes out, and it is Slammers' ball.
Let's go, Slammers!
Bono with a shot towards the net and right into the hands of Clara Jacques. So Kylie Bono with a shot on goal. And that ball did very well in the air considering the wind factor.
Come on, come to it! Play soccer! You gotta stay with it!
McFadden fires it across midfield. Eagles trail by 1. And that ball goes out on the far side. Everyone's moving to the right, so the ball must belong to the Slammers.
Hey, Mary, give me some more. Keep working out there, Slammer. Tough, Slammers.
And that ball out across the back line, off the Slammers, so the goal kick to the Eagles. And the Eagles, you know, they trail by one. They've got plenty of time. We've played 57 minutes here. 58 minutes now of this 90-minute match. Eagles again into the Slammers' backfield. Let's see if they can get a shot on goal here. Towards the back line. Give and go from 14. Julia Barrow to number 17, Sarah Leeds. Cross. Knocked out by the Slammers, and now they bring it across midfield. And the ball is out. Slammers ball inside Eagles territory.
Right now, let's go!
And now the Eagles, as the ball goes out far side, they'll have the ball in a position right at about the defensive third line of the Slammers. So let's see if they can do something here. Try and tie this match up. Eagles with a lot of time to operate there. Slammers defense just watching. Kelly Doniak with the header into the circle there at midfield. And the Eagles will lose the ball. Here come the Slammers, left to right. Number 5, Lauren Kennedy. And she'll have her pocket pick ball taken away. Oh, and an Eagles player, number 14, Julia Barrow, will take the soccer ball right to the side of the cheek there. And she gets up quickly. And she'll stay in. Ball bounces here to the near side, and nobody will get to it before it goes out. And last touch by the Eagles. The Slammers and the Eagles both coming out of Group D and finding themselves here in the championship match. Ball's going to roll far side. Kept in play by the Slammers. Number 11 with the left-legged kick, Courtney Giovanni. But it goes off the foot to her left and out. Quickly, the Eagles put it back into play. All across midfield. Again for the Slammers, moving left to right, looking to add to that 1-0 lead. Kelly Doniak places the ball into the middle. And there's a trip. Number 16 hits the ground, Mariah Noguera. Number 7 guilty for the Eagles, Sasha Scott. And so the free kick for the Slammers here, and it's going to be, let's see here, number 15, Kylie Doniak. This is going to be direct. The wall of defenders there, 3 wide for the Eagles. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick. And it's going to be hooked and roll across the back line. So the goal kick for the Eagles. And Kylie was trying to get that around the wall of defense. She pulled it just a little bit too much. And number 9 for the Slammers, Zakia Bywaters, will come out for a rest. Slammers here, right half of the field. Number 10, shot to the net, right into the hands of the keeper, Clara Jacques. So Kylie Bono looking for a score there. And when you're up by a goal, you can afford to take those shots. Eagles, on the other hand, looking for a way to get a shot on goal. Defense for the Slammers has been so tough defending their net. Jaden Barrett to the back line. Number 5, Lauren Kennedy. Kennedy with a cross. Oh, nobody home there for the Slammers. In your picture out of nowhere, number 2, Natalie Alatorre. Alatorre tangled up there, and the whistle, the ball goes over to the Eagles. '65th minute of play. So 25 minutes remaining. Eagles trying to keep the ball here in the left half, but the Slammers have other intentions. But they have the ball taken away, so the Eagles again bring it to the left half. Now the cross. Too many Slammers there. Yeah, they'll take the ball away easily. Doniak, number 15. Ball high in the air. Slammers having difficulty bringing the ball across midfield. Finally, they do so. And it's going to be a foot race near the corner. And that ball out off the Eagles, and so that'll be a goal kick for the Slammers. All in front of the net, and the keeper, DiBiase. Laura DiBiase has to come out and make the stop there. So on the whistle, that will give the Eagles the ball right below midfield. Number 15, Jessica Stadheim with the kick. And she'll fire that ball upfield. Too harsh. The wind may have taken it somewhat. And another goal kick for the Slammers.
Hold on to it.
All in the circle, now here to the near side. Doniak, oh, nearly has the ball taken away from behind, just got rid of it. Kylie Bono dribbles out of that trouble. And that shot on goal saved by Clara Jacques as she dives to her left. Slowly, the Slammers using the far sideline, bringing it upfield. I'm about 6 minutes into this second half to score the lone goal so far. They lead it 1-0, and at the time, you know, we said, hey, the Eagles have plenty of time to come back here. Well, you know, plenty of time now has turned into they've got about 20 minutes to tie this one up, which still is quite a bit of time, but the Slammers' defense is proving to be very formidable. They haven't scored yet. Ball in play. Number 5, Lauren Kennedy fires it upfield. Number 8 for the Slammers picks it up. Samantha Strom. Strom tries to make her move from the back line into the middle, and she runs out of room. Ball knocked out. Last touch by the Eagles, and that will give the Slammers a corner kick. So the Slammers' number 1, Lindsey Brown, will take the kick here on the near side, directly into the wind. Kick up top. Aguirre goes up, tries to get the header, but couldn't connect. The ball goes out. Last touch by the Slammers, and so the goal kick now for the Eagles. Oh, nearly a handball there. Slammers with it in the circle. And the ball rolls out. Last touch by number 5, Lauren Kennedy. And so the Eagles will put the ball into play on the throw-in here near side. Ball across midfield now. Fired by the Slammers back to the right towards the back line, and the keeper there, Clara Jacques, will fire it up towards midfield on a whistle by the referee here, and let's see, that's going to go against the Slammers. And so they'll have the free kick in their own territory. All high into the air. Shot on goal, number 5, and that ball will bounce right in front of the post. Clara Jacques dove to her left. She stopped the ball. It hit the post, bounced up and down. Everybody froze for a second to see if it was going to go in, and it didn't. And by then, Clara Jacques, was able to grab the ball before it could move any further. So the Slammers coming so close to going up 2-0, and a huge break right there for the Eagles. Shot high into the air, off the crossbar. Nice play. Laura DiBiase got a finger on it, deflected it up in the air. So the Eagles come close to tying this match. Foot race far side as the Slammers come into the backfield now of the Eagles. So the pace really picking up here in the last minute or so. And we await substitutions here before the Eagles can start the action again from the far side. So play resumes across midfield. Eagles now moving right to left down the middle of the field. Slammers now the other way. Number 5 again, Lauren Kennedy. Passes it here near side. Number 8, Samantha Strom. Strom still working her way towards the net. Finally has the ball taken away. She tried to thread the needle between 3 white jerseys and had the ball taken. Haley Boyes in there, number 6, loses the ball. Slammers right in front there. And number 15, Kylie Doniak tries to set up a shot on goal. And that one's going to be wide across the back line. Goal kick for the Eagles. So the Eagles set up the goal kick here on the near side. The wind blowing so hard. Looks at that tree there behind the net. Gonna fall over. Right to left, Eagles. They only trail by 1. 1-0 here, second half. Number 10 hits the ground, Kylie Bono. Free kick here for the Slammers. And that ball fired down the near side here and out across the back line. So they'll give it right up to the Eagles. They'll have the goal kick. Kick high into the air. In the circle now across midfield. Slammers defense, they've got to get back. Ball out near side. Eagles will have it. Number 18, Ashley Uman will put the ball into play here. Ball right in the middle of the field. Eagles over to the far side. Oh, number 13, Bianca Bright. Nearly got to the ball, but knocked away by the Slammers. And as the ball goes out far side of the Eagles, a wait to put it in play. Looks like we're waiting on some substitutions. And it looks like the Eagles substituted. Number 10 back in, Brittany Berger. Ball in the circle across midfield. All the way to the far side. And there's a trip up here, right half of the field. Referee lets him play. And let's see, ball out here near side. Should be Eagles ball. And it is. Ashley Uman puts it into play here. Number 3, Michaela Mejia there. Gets some help from her teammate, Haley Boysen. Slammers with the ball here near side on their half of the field. 3 players hit the deck. Play continues. 5 players on the ground now. Mejia gets in, or that's number 13, Bianca Burright. Still coming in deep, the keeper, DiBiase. Clears it here to the near side, and a whistle there. That's going to go against the Eagles. Some contact there with the keeper. And so Slammers ball. Inside now, the 80th minute of play. So just under 10 minutes to go here at this Girls Under 17 championship match. Ball here near side and out. And when they sort it out, they will give it to, leave the Slammers here. And number 10, Kylie Bono, will put the ball into play. And as it comes in, it goes right out here near side, and now the Eagles will have it. So the Eagles, with the clock ticking, have now under 9 minutes in which to tie this match, send it into overtime. If there is overtime, we will play 2 full 15-minute overtime periods. And then if it isn't finished, then we go to penalty kicks. Eagles ball. And one thing they've got to do now is clear the ball out of their own backfield. It's doing them no good here. They've got to push it upfield, try to get some shots on goal. It's not going to happen from back here. Ball in the middle third of the field. And now it's the Slammers coming away with it. Number 5, Lauren Kennedy there. She's looking for some help. Goes in her own half of the field for it. And the ball is out here near side. Off number 8, Samantha Strom of the Slammers. So the Eagles will have the ball. Quickly put into play by Ashley Uman, number 18. Kylie Doniak, number 15, down the middle, looking to get herself a shot. She tried to set it up with the left leg, but had the ball deflected away. And that shot on goal is well out, so the goal kick here for the Eagles. Inside the 83rd minute of play here.
All right. Here we go. Win it!
Action here in the middle of the third, and if you're the Eagles, you're okay with that as long as it's not in your defensive backfield. If it's in the middle third, you're making progress upfield. And it's their ball here near side in Slammers territory. So they've got to make the most of these opportunities here. Ashley Uman, number 18, on the ground there for the Eagles. And she gets up and walks it off. She'll be fine.
Let's go! Put the pressure on! Put it on!
Ball in the circle for the Eagles across midfield now.
Stay tight, Steph! Stay tight!
Julia Barrow fires it to the far side of the field. The ball goes out off the Slammers, and number 9, Ariana Martinez will put the ball into play.
Get organized in the back, guys! Everybody takes one! Watch your man, Daniel! Watch your top! Eyes open, Slammers! Big kick, big kick!
Ball at midfield, now across. And fired toward the back line. Picked up by the keeper there, Clara Jackson. She's looking for some help with the left leg. Fires it up. Nice shot, well across midfield, giving her team an opportunity to do something. Number 13, far side, Bianca Bright. Looking for somewhere to go. Breaks through 2 defenders. Now she makes a move towards the back line, but finally the ball taken away. That was Mariah Noguera for the Slammers.
Let's go! Get back now, guys. Come on.
Ball is out on the far side. Eagles will have it. And a little bit of extracurricular physical play there, and a yellow card issued to number 12, Jaden Barrett of the Slammers. So free kick here for the Eagles, just inside the left half of the field here in Slammers territory. Here comes the kick. Strong towards the net, deflected back out up top. Eagles trying to keep the action here. Ball towards the near sideline here, kept in play. Now here come the Slammers. They've got a lot of room, but number 15 there wasn't watching her back, and a nice sliding stop by the keeper, Clara Jacques. Jessica Stedheim of the Eagles casually dribbling that ball at her backfield, had it taken away. The keeper made a nice play right there, giving the Eagles another chance here as they bring the ball all the way down towards the back line, and it gets, let's see here, it's going to go out near the corner, near the flag, but was it the back line or was it the near side? We'll see here. It's Eagles ball either way. The throw in. McFadden, number 28, shot to the net is going to be wide. So Shannon McFadden goes for the tying score there. Comes the kick. Well across midfield. That's going to roll into the backfield of the Eagles. Inside now, the 88th minute of play here. That's by my watch. It's unofficial, but can't be too far off. So time running down here on the Eagles. Eagles in the middle of the field. They've got some open space. Number 14 shot towards the back line. Julia Barrow looking to see if somebody could pick her up over there, and it's into the hands of Laura DiBiase, the Slammers keeper. But the keeper there may have been out of the box, Clara Jacques, when she made that diving stop. But the referee, that ball got down there so fast, referee in the middle of the field was still in Slammers territory, and the side judge must have been up here towards midfield. I don't know how they missed that. Slammers here near side. Number 10 will put the ball into play. Kylie Bono. And again, Bono will put the ball in right at midfield. And my watch is off. We've hit 90 minutes here. It's a 1-0 lead for the Slammers. Coming inside. Strom, can she get the shot with the left leg? No. Samantha Strom, they push her towards the far side. She passes it to Lindsey Brown, and Brown will lose it. And the Eagles will put it into play from the far side, deep in their own backfield.
Finish strong, Slammer! Finish strong!
Number 17 getting back on defense. That's Mary Grace Schmidt. Ball is out far side. Eagles will have it, and for perhaps a final attempt here to tie this one up. Number 10 racing to the ball, Brittany Berger. They know there isn't much time. I have now 91 minutes of play.
Let's go, Slammers! Don't let up!
Throw comes in, ball high into the air, bounces around a few times. Shot with the left leg towards the net, and the header is going to be deflected out by number 10, Kylie Bono, out across the back line, and so the corner kick here for the Eagles. So here comes the corner into the wind. And it's going to roll long, and the Slammers will fire it across midfield. The keeper who had come out, Clara Jacques, will run it down. She's got no choice but to fire it upfield quickly. Now into the 92nd minute of play, 47th minute here of the second half. Slammers coming down. Ball in the corner. Still in play. Taken away, and there's the whistle. The end of this Girls Under 17 Championship match. And the Slammers, with their score coming at about the 51st minute of the match, they make it hold up as they shut out the Eagles here 1-0. You see them congratulating each other there in the middle of the field. Hard-fought match. Good game played by both of these squads. And they play all year, and then they've made it here to the Region 4 Championships. Far West Regionals played here all week, starting on Monday the 16th, and here we are, the 22nd of June, 2008. A Sunday, and the Slammers take home the Girls Under 17 Championship 1-0 over the Eagles. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. It was my pleasure to bring you this game. It was an exciting match. But until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everyone.
Before we get started, we'd like to acknowledge a few folks who've been key to this event. First and foremost is Hawaii Youth Soccer, their president Scott Kapahiva, and their host committee with Herb and Michelle Schreiner, Ron Hada, and a host of other great folks from the Hawaii Association who worked long, hard days to keep this event running behind the scenes. We also want to take a moment to thank the City and County of Honolulu and their Park and Rec Department for keeping the fields in such great shape and making the playing surfaces everything it could be. We also want to introduce our tournament staff to you. Our tournament director is Mr. Tom Mendoff. He's over there under the Nationals canopy. Our Region 4 Registrar, Cheryl Harrington. Our scorekeeper, Mr. Rick Freehand. Our webmaster, Dan Dudley, and our regional referee administrator, Crystal Yant, and the host of referees who came in from all over the region to work your matches. Many of them came in as volunteers on their own, out of their own pocket. So, if you wouldn't mind, give all those nice folks a big round of applause. With any big event, there's always a matter of sponsors, and we like to acknowledge them. With Region 4 and USU Soccer, of course, it's Adidas. We also have Gatorade, Kohl's, Airheads Candy, G7 Sports, Quick Gold, Bag Tags, and Liberty Mutual Insurance. And I know you have choices in the marketplace, but if you can patronize those brands when you go out shopping, they'd be grateful for that. The lady in the yellow blouse on the stage is our regional director, Ms. Jolene Nielsen, and she'll be overseeing the awards presentation. And without further ado, we'll begin our awards presentation in the U17 girls category. Since both teams are from Cal South, we're going to note that the assisting Ms. Nielsen with the presentation of awards is Mr. Victor Fedor and Ms. Ann Shoemake. Ann is going to be the host committee chairman in Cal South when we bring regionals to the Lancaster Complex next year. She's going to be looking for volunteer help with that event. So if you know anybody or have some volunteer time in your hands, I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. All right, without further ado, it is my great pleasure to present our finalists in the U17 girls category from Cal South, Eagles FC. Ladies, come on up on stage, please.
One, two, three. One more.
Stage change, we're going to acknowledge another major sponsor for this event, and that's Mom and Dad. Given the burden that it took to get to Hawaii and sustain yourselves here for a week, we really appreciate you, and you know you do throughout the year. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Let's recognize Mom and Dad for everything they bring to the game.
Good job, B.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's our very great pleasure to present our champion in the GU17 girls division.
Yeah, ladies.
Slammers, MC, ladies, take
All right, Slammers. We all need her,
Congratulations. I had to put up with you in Arkansas, huh?
I had to put up with me in Arkansas, baby.
Oh, no.
I know. Dream come true.
What a nightmare. Yeah.
Don't cheer too loud. Look at you down.
Don't miss it.
Woo! Yes, cheer for me.
That's it.
It's a joke because when little kids wave to you, they wave like this. Go Blue Sparkles! Go Blue Sparkles! Murray, go Blue Sparkles! Kylie!
I'm getting it.
JJ! Smile! Smile! Woo, smile, Sammy! All right, keep coming, keep coming. There you go.
That's a photo.
Perfect timing.
And she's wearing my skirt. I love it.
Yeah, let's do it. Where's Keisha's kids move? What is it?
Okay, guess what? I know what they're gonna say when they take their picture.
So God, I'll say that. Hello? I'm at the award stage. In front of the award stage. Stick up one.
Z, you guys kind of go together.
Guys, ship over that way.
Okay, ow.
Good. Good.
Third year. Oh my God.
Love it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Good looking group.
1, 2, 3.
Card pool.
One more.
Go smile. Smile.
Oil. 1, 2, and perfecto.
Take off your legs. We're going to do one photo just like this again. Everyone should just move away.
You gotta put them away though.
Put the legs behind you. Same thing, hands behind your back.
There you go. Okay, ready? Hands on your knees. There you go. There you go. Ready. 1, 2, big smile. Okay, ready. Look here. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, if you. I got the number 1 thing. Oh, I got it. Anything else?
All right, now you're funny.
Yes.
Where's Funny One?
Hold on. Go ahead. Do it. Don't worry about it.
How loose is this?
How do you like my phone? Come on, everybody. Just bring it here.
Darian Marcello, number 6. I play goalkeeper, and I just want to say that we finally did it, and I don't know.
I'm Lindsay Brown. I'm number 1. I'm outside mid. This tournament was super fun because it's the 3rd time we've been here, and we finally won.
I'm Kylie Bono, and I'm number 10. I play right back, and I think we deserved it. Yeah.
My name is Jaden Barrett. I'm number 12. I play forward, and I'd just like to say congratulations and sweater like mine, sweater like mine.
I'm Kylie Doniak. I'm number 15. I play center mid, and I just want to say I'm so proud of us, and we're not done yet.
I'm Mary Schmidt. I'm number 17, center back. Just want to say I love you guys so much, and 3rd time's a charm, and let's do it in Arkansas.
What a cliche.
Ryan O'Gara, number 16. I play center mid, and I love these girls with all my heart, and I'm so glad we finally learned our lesson and show that we've grown as a team.
Woo! Lauren Kennedy, number 5, and I'm a forward. I love you guys. Woo!
I'm Kimberly James. I'm number 7, and I play right back. And I just want to say thank you, girls, for giving me this opportunity.
Natalie Alatorre, and I'm number 2. I play forward, and I love these girls, and we did it.
My boy, Blue. You're my boy.
Sam Strom, number 8. I play forward, and I love these girls.
I'm Courtney Giovanni, number 11. I play center defense, and this is a good way to end it for some of us that are going to college, and let's end it right in nationals by winning.
Keisha Johnson, I'm number 18. I play center midfielder, and congratulations to everyone.
I'm Stephanie Derrick. I'm number 3, and left back in Arkansas. Here we come. I'm Zykia Bywaters. I'm number 9. And I play forward. Yeah.
I'm Laura DiBiase. I'm number 4, and I play goalkeeper. And I want to say thank you to everyone, especially the seniors. I can't wait for 4 more weeks with you guys.
I'm Katie Wing. I'm number 14. I play outside mid, and I think it's just a blessing to be part of this team, and thank you guys so much.
And I just want to thank all our coaching staff and our family for supporting us and helping us, and they're the reason we got here. So yeah. Happy birthday, Sharon! Sharon. Number 1! Anybody want to take this one? Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we good?